Executive action for President Biden. Executive orders from President Biden for $1,000. The Senate says, how about $1,000 stimulus check? Well, we finally seen it. Let me read this to you real quickly. Biden's administration to announce, stay tuned, this whole entire video, announced $2.1 billion to strengthen the food system. And the Senate says, come on board, Manchin. Let's get this out to the people. It's the people now. Everyone, this is political, we know, but is it time for a stimulus check? Are we getting closer and closer? Also, in this video, stay tuned to my little episode. I'll make it as quick as I could. In my neighborhood, we have a panhandler. I live in an upper middle class area, but this happens everywhere. A woman with her lips painted black scared the crap out of me on Monday. Stay tuned. I'll cover that if you want to hear. President Biden also wants to ban 9mm guns. I'd like to hear from you. I'm going to stay out of it. I'll just ask the question, is guns a problem? But this is on his agenda, number one, and then feeding the Americans, number two, and then hopefully stimulus check in that order, executive order. Is it time? So his own party is saying, please, please, President Biden, save everything. Save the Senate, save the House, and save the people. I'd like to hear from you. As the gas price hit a national high today, crazy, the highest ever been. I'm giving out this hat. Sal CAPANO YouTube hat. I've given out a bunch of them. Well, how do you win that, Sal? It's a nice hat, huh? Like and comment on this video, and next couple of videos I'll be giving that out in the mail right away. Also a chance to win $75 when we hit 1,500 subscribers. We're at 1,275 thanks to you. So let's get it. Share this video. Let's help this channel out. Also, more than helping the channel out, let's get this information. Let's get the facts. Look, we have a global problem. It's in the UK, Germany, Italy with this gas and everything. We have a food problem. Look, stay tuned. I'm going to give you my opinion real quick. But again, Biden administration to announce a 2.1. This is breaking news. Billion to strengthen food system. So I'm thinking that they're going to try to work out something with food. But I also think I'm in and out of meetings. A lot of you don't know. I'm Sal CAPANO. I got to know some of these Senate leaders, representatives that come to these meetings, and they're real close on helping on a federal level of $1,000 is what I'm hearing. So it should happen really soon. I'm hoping. It's just crazy. We need, look, excuse me, here's what we need to do. We need to produce oil, okay? We need to help out right now. As far as electric and moving forward, maybe 5 years from now. But right now we need to produce oil here. We need to open up the pipelines. We would see more investments. Does that make sense? So we need help now, okay? Electric cars later. We open up the pipelines, more pipelines, and we will see more investments. Money will be exchanged. This is how we do it. I understand that President Biden's got it stuck in his head, and the administration, majority of them want fossil fuel, clean energy. I'm not saying not to do it, but right now, that needs to hold off. We are in a recession. Yes, let me say we are in a recession, not inflation. People are canceling their summer trips. We went over Memorial Day. People are not traveling as much. We need help right now. So hopefully this $2.1 billion strengthen the food system. Hopefully follow up with a stimulus check. And this gun, 9mm, banning guns, is that a problem? Or is it the person's problem? Do we do more criteria on background checks? Love to hear from you. I'll read every one. I'm going to keep out of it on this video. But I will share this with you. I know we need some help. U.S. gas hits new record high. Food, baby formula. I mean, people, a lot of people on here, there's people I read, I don't hear from anymore. It's sad. It breaks my heart where they are. Homeless people who are crying out, people who never got any kind of PUA assistance or got some and it stopped. People who just could not afford their rent because rent goes up and up in Nevada. There's no cap. It breaks my heart inside. All right, I'm going to tell you my story. Also, before I tell you my story, I had to renew my business license. Got a young lady, sounded young on the line. The thing was freezing up. It was taking me the key. I said, can you help? After she did help me out, and then she hung up on me. I said, get the engineer department. It's my business license. I need to get it done. You can't go in line because they still have restrictions. Can you believe it? I want to pay for my business license. And on the other line, she had no patience. If you don't like your job, get the blank out. All right, now my story and a homeless lady. So we have a homeless problem here. There's a subscriber on here, Rick, who's my neighbor, knows about it. I have another neighbor, Sean. So I was getting in my yard. I had my wife's car. I was going to do some lift. There's big incentives and lifts, by the way, right now. Get to your point, Sal. I'm in the car, checking my makeup now. Just checking. I had the lift light. If you can't laugh, people. I have the light up. on the lift car. It says lift. Make sure it's plugged in. My phone. Check and see if I need gas. And you know when you're doing something, but you feel somebody's looking at you. I know it wasn't my wife because she was upstairs moping around doing something, and I think all the kids were. Anyhow, I knew. So, and I knew this lady, Caucasian, blonde hair, black lips, red, devil worship. This is twice now, but now I'm seeing her face, and I'm on the steering wheel, and I know, and I look at her, I go, ah! Scared the crap out of me. I mean, I'm pretty tough. I grew up in South Jersey, South Philly, and lived in the Bronx for a year, and shot out near the gym. I mean, you know, whatever it might be. This scared the crap out of me. My heart was pounding out of my chest, and I wish you would have seen it. I wish I had it live. And I look at her, I cracked the window, I said, get the blank out of here, really loud. It made me more scared because she didn't move. She just stood there, making these sounds. So I said it a second time, get really loud, blank out of here. She goes across the street slowly, like she wasn't even scared, didn't even bother her. To the next lady, the lady yelled at her, and finally she left. I seen the police here yesterday, and I said, we got to do something. I don't want to press charges, but I want this cult leader, possessed, crackhead, whatever you want to call her, out of here. He laughs at me. He says we need more people to call in. Not enough people are calling in. Not enough people are complaining. Not enough people are voicing their opinion. Am I the only one? You want to get something done, you got to. Anyhow, leave me your comments. Do you have somebody walking around your neighborhood? What would you do if somebody had red blood, black lips? I mean, I'm not over far-fetching, scary, missing teeth. In my opinion, she's on some kind of meth, but I think she's involved in something. This world is upside down. Don't forget now, it's a nice little hat. I give out a lot of hats. Now, if you already want a hat, let me know if you have one. We'll give it to somebody else. But I'm going to give out some more hats and shirts just because I like to do it. I'm in a giving mood. And, hey, subscribe and share. A little effort goes into these videos. $1,000 stimulus checks. I know it would help a lot of us out on here. Maybe some of you will come across don't need it, but there's a lot of people who do need it on here. I'd like to hear from you. I know a lot of you, or a couple of you, or a few of you will come on and say, no, more stimulus. Wood to the fire. No, the fire is already... Fire is burning all over the place, so this would help if there's a food crisis. I know for sure there's a lot of money that states have, but this is on a federal level I'm talking about. I'd like to hear from each and every one of you on this Wednesday. Let me know how you're doing. And you know, when you walk by people, say hello to them. It might make their day just by those two words. Hello. Hi. One word. And tomorrow is another day, right? And there's always a solution on this channel. And stay tuned to a live video coming up. Where? All right, guys, have a beautiful day. I'd like to hear from you. Thank you for watching.